Is someone in the crowd the only thing you really see? Watching while the world keeps spinning round. Somewhere there's a place where I find who I'm gonna be. A somewhere that's just waiting to be found.
And here are some tools to help you accomplish your dreams. First, you need to be as close to the magnetic field of the Earth as possible and aligned with north and south. This is so your auric field will blend with the Earth's electromagnetic field. And it's helpful if you take off anything that bothers you. And jewelry holds energy of the past, so make sure you take that old energy off. Become silent and explore the realm of your feelings. And the way you get emotionally invested in a character in a film, this is what you must do for you. Become the main character of your movie and become emotionally invested in it, in you. You have to create a drama and emotionally invest in yourself living the dream. You have to involve the main character, which is you, in your dream and become it. You must go within and embrace the dream that you desire as the main character, emotionally receiving it, taking a hold of it visually, vividly, and beautifully. And you must embrace the dream emotionally and purely in silence. Embrace it for the love of it, the need of it, the want of it, and know it will happen. It is then lowered in frequency and becomes the reality called future and destiny. This is how creation works, through feeling, emotionally becoming the dream. And the first step is knowledge. And the second step is the process of embracing. And the third step is the divine alignment to manifest. And the fourth step is living and the action of the life desired. Know what it is that you desire. Make it clear without confusion. In that moment of alignment, your divine director will call for the dream into power and into manifestation. Become the dream. Feel it inside like a grand actor on the stage called life. Play the part in the authority of that profession by becoming it completely. You will know when this happens because nothing else will exist and a suspension will occur. Your cardiovascular system will slow and your breath will deepen. The temperature will change in the body, which is a frequency change. When all this exists, you are there, creating your dream. You will know when you have created the dream because you will feel laughter and joy from the soul, and it becomes vocal and engulfs you. You will feel the deep love and passion from inside you. The dream is yours, and in that moment, it leaves you. That is the orgasm of creation. Then you will feel weak, as that is the moment it goes back into time and through the process to create and formulate your destiny. Then there will come a time when what you say becomes law in a moment. A time when what you feel is, when in a moment, it becomes. Miracles are the chain reaction of creation. And getting through the dream is what takes you there. Then you will walk as a Christ when everything just is and the power walks with you. If you knew by tomorrow everything that you desired would be yours, how would you feel? What would it feel like? Feel that intensity. Your dream will manifest to the intensity that you embrace it. Whatever you feel about your dream is the feeling you are going to manifest in the drama you create. You must embrace it vividly, intently, embrace it, live it, own it, allow it, and with the same emotion you want to feel when it comes into fruition. Then expect the same energy to manifest the same results. What you see and feel up here will mirror back to you out there. Feeling is what unlocks the door, and you'll feel the experience more vividly every time you try it. It is the feelings that give authority and law to manifestation. Close your eyes. Be aware of your feelings. Cast the characters or watch them appear as you create your dream. What do you want to feel when your dream comes true? Be vocal about everything. You are the creator. There is no time in doing this, so forget the concerns about time.
And The same thing happens every time, where I get interrupted because someone wants to get a sandwich, or I'm crying and they start laughing, or there's people sitting in the waiting room and they're like me but prettier and better because maybe I'm not good enough.
Yes, you are.
No, maybe I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Maybe I'm not.
You are.
Maybe I'm not.
You are.
Maybe I'm one of those people that has always wanted to do it, but it's like a pipe dream for me, you know? And then you set it. You change your dreams and then you grow up. Maybe I'm one of those people and I'm not supposed to. And I can go back to school and I can find something else that I'm supposed to do. Because I left to do that and it's been 6 years and I don't want to do it anymore.
Why?
Why what?
Why don't you want to do it anymore?
Because I think it hurts a little bit too much.
You're a baby.
I'm not a baby if I'm trying to grow up.
You're crying like a baby.
Oh my God.
Embrace your dream where time doesn't exist. Create it right now, in this moment. Picture your dream. Light it up. Feel it. Be it. Own it, and it will be. Feeling is the simplicity of all creative power and is within all of us. This unlimited truth possesses no words, for if it can be spoken, it is a limitation. Get in touch with you, your creative power of emotion, and control it. Make contact with you, no one else. That is the only way to realize where reality comes from. It comes from you. We are feeling beings. Our soul and spirit's substance is feeling. Feeling is the thought of God embraced into an emotional body, and the spirit and soul house the thought. The great voice that talks to us is feeling. It is light. It is the original thought being embraced. That is the seat of spirit's love through feeling, the emotional body. Living your truth is feeling. It is power. And when you accomplish a dream, the periods of manifestations quicken as the time flow speeds up. Each time a dream comes to you, you'll have another and find yourself even more happy and joyous. You will love yourself more and more because something is happening. You become more aware of your creative power. Each time you manifest a dream, you go on to the next one and then the next. You begin to transcend and eliminate all limitations and become a master. True mastery is to master your dream and your creative power. It is to become the dream. That is truly how you become a Christ. The more that we embrace our dreams, the more powerful we feel in every moment. Your feelings become truth because you are embracing your creations, like the birth of a child. When you become a God and connect to your spirit, your divine director, you become absolute.
Because when you get this,
If I get this.
when you get this, you got to give it everything you got. Everything. It's your dream. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see.
I'm always gonna love you.
I'm always gonna love you too.
You don't need anyone to tell you what to do, to be spiritual, to fast, to chant, to guide you, to teach you, or follow channels or teachers. You have dignity and cannot be owned, manipulated, fooled, controlled, or destroyed. People only follow others because they are confused by the reflection of the dual self inside, the altered ego. You say one thing, but then you don't feel worthy. You must believe everything you say with integrity and become impeccable and pure. Live what you are inside and not what someone tells you to be. Be patient and learn to understand the genius, the spirit inside of you. Own what you feel. Carry it all the way to the end, and when it manifests, share it with the world. We must desire to move out of narrow-mindedness through pure reason or intellect into absolute unlimitedness. The only way to get there is to learn about you and no one else. Be kind to you. Emotionally invest in you. You will have the power you need wherever you are because you have it inside. This is the science of consciousness, of moving energy. Logic is dead energy. Feeling transcends the limitations of intellect. When you can embrace what you create from inside and create your new dream with your creative power and imagination, you become God. It is the within that creates all the without. With the change in attitude and energy, you can fuel your dream with desire and rise out of the chaos of the human. Your spirit and soul will override this reality of matter. Social consciousness is intellectual and limited. The labyrinth is the eternal maze outside us in physical reality. The true mystery of yourself is not outside of you, but through you and within you. The world is a chessboard to those who play the game of control and money. But the only way to conquer yourself is through the game of love. And when you love, you exit the game in the matrix forever, because you cannot be manipulated, controlled, or hypnotically captured.
City of stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars, there's so much that I can't see. Oh, I felt it from the first embrace I shared with you.
That now our dreams may finally come true. City of stars, just one thing everybody wants. There in the bars or through the smokescreen of the crowded restaurants. It's love. Yes, all we're looking for is love from someone else.
A rush,
A glance,
a touch,
a dance.
a look in somebody's eyes, to light up the skies, to open the world and send me reeling. A voice that says I'll be here and you'll be alright. I don't care if I know just where I will go, 'cause all that I need's that crazy feeling, a rat-tat-tat on my heart. Think I want it to stay.
When you love yourself, no matter who comes up to you in search for conquest or battle, you surrender completely, because when you give no energy to them, there is no triumph. They cannot achieve a thing. There is no battle that exists within your being, because you have found love of self, the love of spirit. When you are able to look at all the feelings within, you will see the without. Then you will attain the gold of wisdom and knowingness of victory over the chains of limitation and thought. Use your pituitary gland and keep asking it, what if? And it will respond. Those elixir of hormones will begin to open up the brain, and the pituitary will bloom like a great beautiful lotus. And the body is the greatest machine ever made, which is controlled by the pituitary. It controls the hormone flow and glands that induces life or death. The God hormone. The body can house a God, your spirit, your divine director. And you find it when you discover your dreams, your new real, your new reality. With your mind and feelings, it's all within you, not without. Create the emotional impact that will wake you up to your inner power, your will, your spirit, your divine director. This attitude turned inward takes you forward. You evolve. Feelings are the unseen power, not the intellect. Abandon the intellect and discover the mystery inside of you, the unseen power of your feelings.
She captured a feeling, sky with no ceiling, the sunset inside a frame. She lived in her liquor and died with a flicker. I'll always remember the flame. Here's to the ones who dream, foolish as they may seem. Here's to the hearts that ache. Here's to the mess we make. She told me a bit of madness is key to give us new colors to see. Who knows where it will lead us? And that's why they need us. So bring on the rebels, the ripples from pebbles, the painters and poets and plays. And here's to the fools who dream, crazy as they may seem. Here's to the hearts that break. Here's to the mess we make.
To wake up from the darkness, you must fire up the light inside of you. Your reality will be made from the substance of your energy, and masters manifest instantly because there is no limitation and attachments blocking them. Rearrange the past every time we manifest. Every time, dreams should not include any people, places, things, times, and events. Never. Simply be based on the purity of what it is and uncorrupted. If the past occupies the present, it contaminates the future with its past. Contemplate upon your dream in your frontal lobe vividly and without interference. Then see what happens, dreaming the dream of what you want now as the reality dissolves around you. That is the art of now, the art of consciousness. Love your dream enough to give birth to it, like the birth of a virgin child. Then that means you are loving the Creator, which is you, the creator of your reality, your real, and your dream. To fulfill your dream, we must take action. Genius is when your dream manifests and you embrace it in the physical. Then after you accomplish every dream, you will desire nothing of this plane and become a Christ. Then you will see your true face for the first time, the journey of yourself, the God, man, and woman. We have to follow through our dreams in order to become a Christ, so your soul can feel it, touch it, smell it, and wear it. Life is your dream, your real, and your reality that you are creating. For how do you create a life well lived? By action and determination. Desire happiness in your dream and emotionally involve yourself to create it. The very act of engaging in self-possibilities is love. Cherish what you are because you are worth it. Love gives you the guts and courage to open and step out the door. Love leaves all the pain and baggage behind and wakes you up from this dream into a new dream. This is the age of superconsciousness, the energy age, the age of unity in mind, body, soul, and spirit, the masculine, which is consciousness, and the feminine, which is energy, in one and in all. And I hope for all men and women to rise to our greatness together, to love a new dream into life, because we are worthy of it. And thank you for watching my expression of my consciousness and my energy. And this is the art of consciousness.